What's up, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, doing something a little bit different today. I was actually cleaning out my basement and found some old newspapers down there, dated around 2001, and found a couple of flyers and everything. So just kind of like to show it to you guys, just to like kind of see the movie listings that was in the newspaper, and some flyers and some old yeah. So here's kind of like the very first 2001 newspaper listing for everything. Actually, we'll zoom in on this. So as you can see right there, you can see all the movie listings right here. This is obviously where I live, West Edmonton Mall. So like obviously Jeepers Creepers, Rockstar, American Pie 2, Rush Hour, Planet of the Apes, Soul Survivors, Rat Race, Ghosts of Mars, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, American Outlaws, Summer Guidance, and The Princess Diaries. And also like I find really cool that they also show like a little listing for Apocalypse Now Redo as well. Especially enhanced 35mm on the IMAX screen, obviously because there's a couple IMAX screens on the West Edmonton Mall screen. And you can see what was playing on the IMAX screen: Cyberworld, Haunted Castle, and Into the Deep. I actually have Into the Deep on DVD. And what I really like is how everything at West Edmonton Mall, like we don't really have this anymore since it's kind of like in current times. They actually have THX certified theaters, which was really cool. And then at the Paramount downtown, the only movie playing there was Jeepers Creepers. Westmount Center, which they sell at matinees at this time, so about $7. The only things that are playing there, The Musketeer, Rush Hour 2, and American Pie 2 and Rat Race. Gateway 8, Rockstar, The Others, Rat Race, The Princess Diaries, Jeepers Creepers, Legally Blonde, The Score, American Outlaws, and Atlantis. So that's a really, really nice listing. And famous players, which doesn't exist anymore. And then here we have a little bit longer of a listing. So we have the South Edmonton Common location, which is all Cineplex. Actually, only a couple of THX certified theaters in this one. The Musketeer, Soul Survivors, You Can Play That Game, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Apocalypse Now Redo, Summer Catch, Bubble Boy, Captain Corelli's Mandolin, American Pie 2, in a THX certified theater and then a regular theater, Rush Hour 2, Planet of the Apes, Jurassic Park 3, Cats and Dogs, Shrek, Pearl Harbor, and Ghosts of Mars. Which I'm actually really surprised that Shrek wasn't really showing in any other theaters. Which is kind of surprising since this was 2001. At the Eaton Center, just kind of more of the same. West Edmonton Mall, same thing, except with Pearl Harbor. Clairview, Princess Diaries was playing there. Cinema 6, which was an older West Edmonton Mall location. You get Fast and the Furious, AI, Spy Kids, Tomb Raider, Scary Movie 2, Dr. Dolittle 2, Kiss of the Dragon, and Swordfish. And then obviously just more Village Tree Mall, The Musketeer, Curse of the Jade Scorpion, which I don't know if that was out of theaters or not. Rat Race, American Pie 2, The Others, Osmosis Jones, Planet of the Apes, Cats and Dogs, Shrek, Atlantis, and America's Sweethearts. So really, really awesome movie listing there. And then we also had a $2.25 plus tax for a small drink and popcorn at the Cinema City 12, which at this time was still actually showing, I think, second run movies, because Swordfish and Moulin Rouge were on here, and A Knight's Tale as well. And then I think this is just more of the same. And then this one actually has an ad for Rockstar and The Musketeer, and just kind of more of the same. So I'll just zoom out here for kind of the main event, which are the flyers. So this is one for A&B Sound, which was an old electronics store that was located around my city, around Edmonton and everything, and all of Canada. They actually celebrated the opening of their 21st store, which is in Winnipeg. But A&B Sound closed in 2007, I believe, or 2008, something along those lines, 2007, 08. Obviously HMV killed them, which HMV is actually kind of like closing down now. But grand opening sales event, and you can see all the really sweet technology that they had around this time. Like as you can see right here, kind of a door crusher price, a 25-inch TV with remote. 25-inch, man, like come on, for $237. There's also a really sweet VCR. On-screen programming, 181 channel tuner, remote control, 10 per store for $47, which is kind of when they were dying off and DVDs were kind of the new it thing. Here is a 5-day sale of CDs and DVDs. As you can see, all the movies that you can get at a thrift store for probably $3 now, you can get like for way higher prices here. Blood the Last Vampire, Taylor of Panama for $24, special edition. I like how they advertise that. Blow, Forrest Gump, $28. I actually can't believe that. And books too, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for $8. Nickelback, Slipknot, Bob Dylan. So some really sweet prices, so I'll just kind of flip through here. Whoa, look at that. I don't know if you can really see, but there you go. Sony and Toshiba. Toshiba is just way too much money. Way out of my price range. Save $500, which is really cool. Huge TV, like probably all grainy now, but whatever. Progressive scanning, dual tuner picture-in-picture, 1200 lines resolution for $25.88. Wow, what an awesome deal. And there's also a DVD, VCD, CD player, 50 discs, custom parental control, $298. And some really awesome camcorders there. JVC door crasher, VHS camcorder. It's got 300 times digital zoom, and this Hitachi one for $794. Digital 8, high 8, and 8mm playback. 2.5-inch color LCD screen. Really nice. And I'm guessing this is what you guys were kind of waiting for. All the movies down here. As you can see, like the Gauntlet for $12.79. Have that exact edition of that. The 1978 Lord of the Rings movie for $15.99. Sorry. Phantom of the Paradise for $16. That's actually one you don't see at any thrift stores anywhere. I'm surprised. Some stuff like the Die Hard Special Edition for $23, which is actually a really awesome edition. I suggest if you find that one, pick that one up. Like Hannibal Special Edition for $23.79, Princess Bride, Blow, and the Mexican. And they were still selling tapes at this time too, because they advertised the 6 Day, Almost Famous, Billy Elliot, the 1968 Planet of the Apes movie, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Let me bend this there. And for you kind of gamers out there, they're actually still selling a Game Boy Advance for $140. You can get Mario Kart Super Circuit for $50, which is really cheap if you ask me. Whoa, PS2 unit with Gran Turismo 3, $500. And you can get those at thrift stores for $10. So, and they're actually still selling Nintendo 64 games, which is the average price of what games are today, $80. And we'll just kind of flip through here. Some speakers. I don't know if you guys are really interested in those, but and like look at these phones, like Telus and everything. Tri-mode cell phone, airtime patents from $20 a month. Mini web browser, service included. So that's that one. That's the A&B Sound flyer. They don't exist anymore. So, and this one actually has a Future Shop flyer on the back. I'm not showing the classified car ad. Who cares about that? But like, look at this computer right here. Tell me that is not sweet. This is an HP Invent XG843 computer with 800 megahertz Intel Celeron processor. 128 megabytes of RAM. Nice. Computers nowadays get way more RAM, obviously. 20 gigabytes of hard drive for only $1,000. Save 100. But you also get a Toshiba 18100 with 800 megahertz Intel Celeron processor. 15 gigs, like wow. I'm actually really surprised. And another ad for Blow. This is probably when Blow was coming out on DVD for $25 at Future Shop, the Infinifilm edition, and they actually advertise all the special features right there. And stuff like JVC, Hyper Surround Sound, yeah, for $830. Like, what an awesome deal. And this Olympus camera as well for $600. 2.1 megapixels. But that was about it for this video. And so be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.